Was a machine gunner, and I lived out in the forest, in the woods. I never did go into the buildings, and we wasn't allowed to build fires or anything like that. If you did, the German artillery would land shells on us because of the smoke, you understand? And so it was very, very hard. My hand froze, my feet froze, and after the war, they peeled off, and it stayed with me about 4 or 5 years before they healed up like they are now.
My name is Hurtgen. I am German. I was officer in a heavy Panzer battalion, and we are fighting with 45 King Tigers around Boston.
That's the entire bloody German army.
were ordinary men like me. One of them was a tram conductor, another one a commercial traveler, two were students, the rest were farm workers, ordinary people who never would have thought to do any harm to anyone. How did it come about that they were so cruel? I remembered then that we were told that the good soldier kills without thinking of his adversary as a human being. The very moment he sees in him a fellow man who is not a good soldier. But I had in front of me the dead man, the dead French soldier, and how would I liked him to have raised his hand? I would have shaken his hand and we would have been the best of friends, because he was nothing like me but a poor boy who had to fight, who had to go in with the most cruel weapons against a man who had nothing against him personally, who only wore the uniform of another nation, who spoke another language, but a man who had father and mother and a family perhaps. And so I felt. I woke up at night sometimes drenched in sweat because I saw the eyes of my fallen adversary, of the enemy, and I tried to convince myself what would have happened to me if I wouldn't have been quicker than he, what would have happened to me if I wouldn't have thrust my bayonet first into his belly. What was it that we soldiers stabbed each other, strangled each other, went for each other like mad dogs? What was it that we, who had nothing against them personally, fought with them to the very end and